back once again like the Renegade Master. R for retro and the good gaming. None of that works. Hello and welcome to another episode. It's GameHammer Live, and we are live hammering games. Not really with a hammer, but, smacking them about a bit. That's the type of thing we do here. So I'm just bringing the chat up on the screen. Higgledy-piggledy-poof. There we go. That's the words. How are you all doing? I hope that you are having a good day. Today, we are, of course, playing the souls that are dark, the darkened souls. They are dark and they are souls. And it's the second one. I will get through it. I will. Let's just load that up while I see who's in the chat. We have Retro Rambles, who says, oh no. Oh yes. We have Martin Vegas, also known as St. Martin of Tours, who says, concentrate, Henry, you can't do this. I hope we can. I do hope that we can. Today I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week, where it seems like my tablets weren't working, so I was in a lot of pain. But now I seem a bit better, so let's hope this works. Also, I have the power of a Space Marine. Space Marines! Yes. I've done it in this voice because it's funny. We have Dave Holloway says, evening everyone, hope all are well. Doing okay. I hope that you're having a good day too. Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat are here. I have Beanbag here, but Lottie has decided that it's better to snuggle up again next to Jen in case there might be some sweeties or biscuits or crisps or something that she could snaffle. So I can't blame her. Snaffling, good idea. Because it's Dark Souls, prediction is 999,993,999,999,999 deaths, 939,939,355,321 cases of running around in circles, and many threats to rage quit, and a partridge in a pear tree. 137 Dave's here saying, good evening all, hope all are well. Miller's here as well. Miller Watson says, oi oi, time for some Dark Souls rage. Not range. Rage. 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 I've no idea what I'm talking about. Andrew Moy Jones is here as well saying, hi all, how you doing, man? And I hope that your operation that you're getting soon goes well, Patrick. Let's put it that way. So, we have some Darkened of Souls to do today. Oh, yes. And let's switch over to here. Oh, hang on. We've got the wrong game. Oh, my goodness. Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin on PS5. There we go. What have you missed? Well, we've managed to do a little bit more of Discworld, but not much. Yesterday, I couldn't even do a show because... Okay. For those of you who aren't aware, I used to do contact sports when I was at university. One contact sport involved a lot of fighting with axes and swords because I was a live action role player. I got hit in the face with said sword and cracked several of my teeth. So I regularly have to go and see the dentist for scaffolding, essentially. Mouth scaffolding to keep, there's like pins, glue and willpower in there at the moment. So that's what I have to deal with. And yesterday was one of those times. I had to have one of the fillings repaired because it's just how it is. If they get any worse, they have to crown them instead. But that's something for another day. And as a result, I couldn't speak. So there we are. That was why I wasn't here yesterday. We've also done a fair bit of James Bond. And we've managed to do a little bit more of the live game coding. That's pretty much what you missed. Hi to Spartan Space Chicken. How you doing, man? How's WS7 been going? Rage quit net? No, we're getting through it. We're on to the last 2 levels to go. It's going to be good. So, let's do this. I've had a look around, Shaded Woods and stuff like that. I've got an idea of what's going on. Let's see how we get on here at Heidi's Tower of Flame. There we go. Right. This area is annoying, but we could do it. You never know what's going on. I knew what was going on once, and then they changed what was going on, and it was very upsetting to me. Right, let's go. Oh, good grief. Let's get past this guy, and quickly turn around. And, okay. I don't like that my system has started doing this hanging thing, where things just lag. That's not a good combination with Dark Souls. Shoot the dragon. Yeah, but to shoot the dragon, I've got to get the stats up to be able to use the thingy. So we're going to do a bit of other stuff. There we go. So basically the idea is I need to level up a bit so that we can actually fight the dragon. And then we'll fight the dragon today. That's the plan. I have planned it with a planner in my brain. The plan. Brain. So we need to get over there to get those glorious, glorious souls. Catch the pigeon, kick the buttocks, kick the buttocks. Right, here comes Arse Face. You can tell he's got an arse for a face because he's got an arse for a face. I was hoping that he'd fall off the edge there. It would, but no such luck. Just stab him instead. There we go. Right, we have got that ring that stops our health going down any further past like 75%, which is good. Here comes Bumface. Crap! Oh, that is bad. That is bad. I did not counter him very well there, did I? Right. 1, 2. That's what I was wanting them to do. Right. Oh no! I almost had him, and then I stepped off the edge because I'm a doofus. Oh, we can do this. Come on, we can do this. Once you get him into his standard routine, it shouldn't be easier. It shouldn't be harder. It should be fairly straightforward. Is there a game called Spartan Total Warrior? It's not what I'm familiar with. There we go. No! Jesus Christ! Why, when I'm pressing once, does he attack forward twice? I don't get that. I can't work out why that's happening. Am I holding this too long? I don't think I am. But it means we've lost all the souls, so that's wonderful. Thanks very much, game. It's on PS2. Spartan Total Warrior. I've probably got it if it was on PS2. Right, I think I was holding the trigger down too much. I think that's what was going on there, because I've just sorted them out there, you see, by doing a three hit. So it might be that situation. I'm not entirely convinced, but we'll see how it goes. Right. Spartan Total Warrior. That'll be an SP. Splash. Soccer Sniper. Yes. Yes, there is a game called Spartan Total Warrior. It's by Sega. I have a copy. You are the Spartan, you are the Total Warrior. Glorious landscapes that stretch for miles, clash with legions of warriors, battle huge mythical creatures, wage war against 60 different enemy types. From the creators of Total War comes the greatest battle ever seen on console. Okay. Yeah. We can try it sometime. Maybe on Monday. I don't remember it. I don't remember what it's about. I didn't even remember the name. So, totally memorable game. Excuse me. There wasn't one about Spartan space chickens. Well, we'll have to change that, won't we? We will have to change that. Clearly, it's history in the making. Right, set this guy off. Come on, you know you want to... Game of Jason and the Argonauts. That'd be quite an interesting game, actually, if they did that. Come on, douche master general. Roll out this way. Yeah. There we go. Pick up the item. Clacked. Clacked. A clacked off. Yeah. Those are certainly words. Ha 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 ha! One of them fell off the edge. That's the kind of crap I do. Stab him in his stupid balls. There we go. Right. 3,000. We need about 9,000 to be able to level up. So we're going to have to hang on for a bit. Right. I have a feeling that the reason I'm getting a few miscontroller actions here is because the controller's battery is low. So I'm just going to charge it up while we play. Right. Let's see how we get on. Whoa! Holy shit! Oof. Did you guys see that? I accidentally caught the thing from my headphones. Oof. That was scary. Oh dear. Oh. Right, there's Douche Master and Douche Master Mini. Who's going to get to me first? Probably Douche Master. Whoa! No! Hi Tim, how the London Cheesehead? How you doing, man? We're just leveling, grinding essentially to level up at the moment, so you haven't missed much. Right. Let's do this. Let's kick some butts and see what butts need to be kicked. Don't roll off the edge like a git. Right, is that it? Yeah, he's not going to run after us now. Right, let's do this. We need to get all the way over there again to get the thingies. We need the thingies. Thingies are useful for thingy. Right, I'm going to run in. See if I can find them. There they are. Right over in the corner. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They don't attack. The ones on the edge don't attack. Holy shit! Yeah. Okay. As long as I stay out of the way, I might be able to do this. Jesus Christ! The hitboxes are atrocious on this game. Look at the state of this. Alright. Well, I've got all the things back, so let's see if we can get him going now. Yep. He just flicks back into his standard attacks. There's not a proper wind-up, you know? Yeah, I don't like the way they've done this. The wind-up for him isn't there. I'm going to use the life gems. Since we're here. third one, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Can you build up HP and stamina with level up? Yes, the stamina and the hit points have been lifted a little bit while we've been playing. And his third one, yeah. Oh, he's got a fourth. That's interesting. I didn't see that coming. Pick up the item. What is it? Old Knight Helm. Lovely. Fight one at a time is easier. Old Knight leggings. I've got his old leggings. Lovely. Right, we've got 5,400. That's not too bad. But yeah, fight one at a time. Definitely easier. Right, which of these is going to set off? Both of them. Okay. Let's keep going. Keep going. Oh. Out. Completely out of range there, but never mind. Run! Shit! Oh, come on! Just... Right, so the life gems, which you're supposed to be able to use... You seemed done well last week. I had a serious problem last week. My tablets just weren't working. The life gems you're supposed to be able to use while moving, and yet I couldn't use it while moving. Yeah, those enemies are overlapping. Yeah, the quality of this game is like so far below the original that you would not believe it. So, if you wanted the standards of the original, you have to play the original. The guy who created the original and directed it is not involved in this. This is the B team with a bunch of clowns. I'm not even joking. This is literally the B team running this game. It's that bad. So, standards are completely off. If you look at how I'm moving, look at how I snap around like that. The original didn't do that. I had proper movement. This doesn't. This you can move in 8 directions, but it tries to act like you can move with 360-degree rotation. You can't. It's as simple as that. So everything about this is subpar. It feels like a budget clone of the original. And yes, the shit. At least I got the souls. The White Knights are fast. You can't stand in front of them very much. No, I can't. I'm going to get through this, though. Did I hear we won gold for SSX? I don't watch the Olympics. I don't care about the Olympics. It's one of those things. It's something that interests other people, and if they like it, that's perfectly fine. But it's never been my thing. Even when I was told that I should see if I can actually train to go to it. No, it's not my thing, man. Right, there we go. Let's get through this. We've got almost enough to level up a bit, and then I've got to look on the wiki or the guides to work out what stats I need in order to be able to use a bow. That's what we're trying to level up for this time, so we can fight the dragon. I want to slay a dragon tonight. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Then take that. Yep. Okay. Right. Set off douche canoe number 74. Where is he? Where's the White Knight? Did I have to get those throws against the elf? Yeah, I've picked them up. Don't worry. Did we level up basic drinking skills? I have. It's ludicrous that you have to do that. Okay, this guy has now been set off without the other guy. That's good. Go, right. Set off giant douche. And there we go. Right. Getting behind him and stabbing him in the arse seems like a really viable tactic, apparently. Right, let's do it. Get out the way, get out the way. This feels better this week than it did last week, so clearly I was majorly off with my medication last week. It was just killing me off. Right, he's just standing in the corner waiting for me. Okay, that was very polite of him. There you go. Right. Oh, we're so close to being able to fight, to level up even. You enjoy Olympic Winter Games. The summer ones don't interest me in the slightest. I'm just one of those people for the Olympics isn't really my thing. Crap! Again! Why do... Okay. The life gems are getting wasted every single time I try to use them. That's actually pretty cool. You seem to be able to do move sequences now. I'm trying, but the life gems are screwing me over. There's a pause at the end of them. And I'm not sure why, because there's not supposed to be. From what I can tell, there's not... I shouldn't be immediately stopping moving when I've used a gem. What a frickin' tool. Well, there you go, he's dead. Right, we move on. We can only fight them 12 times, so I don't want to lose all the souls that we've picked up, so I've got to be very careful here. Because we have an issue. That green dot in just below where the stamina bar is, that's the souls we need to get to. So we've got an issue because... Oh crap, what the hell? The CPU isn't anywhere near being overloaded. It's at 7.2%. And yet... Crap. Come on. And we've lost every single one of them. We've lost every single one of them. I hate this. I do. It's... I am much calmer this week because my medication's working. But it doesn't change the fact that this game is designed by the lowest of the low in terms of tiers of developers. It's bad on every single level. But we're at 200, so we've got to have a disco duck. There you go. Fighting people on a constant stream of jagged areas is just shit. Looks nicer. That is literally the only thing going for it. It looks nice. You're on antidepressants at the moment. I have to be on them for the rest of my life. Bipolar sucks. Like, there is no good part of it. So we used a life gem there, and we've managed to make it work, but I've lost every single soul. So all of that 8,000 that we were working toward, all of it gone. Sorry, the 9,000, the 8,000 that we had, all of the souls are gone. We're now back to square one. And it comes because of one tiny mistake. And that's the issue with Dark Souls 2. Every single part of it is, ha ha, fuck you. People that think being unfair is the same as being difficult have designed this game. That's how it is. And there we go. Right. They're down. There we go. Come on, we can do this. We can do... God, what is going on with this? It just hangs every now and again. I don't get what's going on. Nothing's open except Safari and OBS. That's all that's running. Literally all that's running. There we go. Alright, they're down. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Right, let's run and run and run and kick the butts. Seriously though, every day I've had either the mouse stopping working or OBS hanging ever since the latest macOS updates. They've screwed something and I don't know what. And I wish I could work it out. I really do. Because it's annoying the hell out of me. Right. Quickly. See what I mean? You slow down at the end. I don't know why. At the end of the animation cycle. Nope. Pick up item. What's he got? Frickin' hell, that was harsh. And again. Right, what did I... Have I got anything interesting? What have I picked up? Old Knight Halberd, Grand Lance. No. I've got the bow, but I can't use it yet. Is it just helms? Is that what I've picked up? Old Knight Helm, Knight Great Helm. Cool. Infantry. Okay, we're not going to wear them though because, well, it's crap. Yeah, it does look a bit like crap, doesn't it? There's that frickin' dragon. What's down here? Oh, that was where we picked up something last time. Okay, we can't get up there because of the dragon. But it does look like we can bring down that drawbridge if we get past it. So, we need to learn how to deal with the dragon. So I'm going to stop here for a second. And bring up the wiki. So let's do this. So if I go to the Dark Souls wiki, there must be one. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to jump to the other screen so you guys can see this. Right, Dark Souls 2 short bow. Short bow, Dark Souls 2 wiki. Here we go. Oh, get off the bloody screen. Right. What do we need for this? Requirements. What's that? 7D and E? I have no idea what this is. What's that? Who knows? Get off the screen. I don't want to know, but... Ah, here we are. 7 strength, 40 dex. Okay, that's a lot. Scaling with both dexterity and strength. So I need dexterity and strength, basically. What is that dexterity? I'm going to assume that's... Yeah, dexterity and strength. So I need 7 strength, 12 dexterity. Okay. What have I got? Let's have a look at my play status. I have 27 strength. Right, we need 2 dexterity. That's all we need. We need to upgrade dexterity twice. Okay. Now that I know that, we can get this working. A few areas there are tiers of the kingdom where you have to go to areas and suddenly come across dragons. Cool. Without right things, it can be very difficult. Well, they are dragons. I don't expect an easy ride when we take this guy on. Let's put it that way. Right, there's a douche canoe running at me, so let's stab him in the face. I'll teach you to not be me. Right, this guy's got a really big hammer, so let's stab him in the arse. For great justice! got me there, didn't he? There we are. There we are. Right. Oh, he's dropped something. What is it? Old knight armor. Not much that I need there. Right. 5,000 now. You have to get the Master Sword out the head of a dragon. Okay. That sounds like quite a quest, to be honest. Mr. Space Chicken just learned that you used to go ham with swords and axe, taking one to the face, and now says that I'm one badass bitch. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to take one to the face. That was a mistake.
I love taking one to the face.
Thank you, Jen. I love you too.
You're welcome, anytime.
Dear.
Are you losing? Because you loser. What are you playing?
Dark Souls 2. This time it's personal.
I thought this time it's cheating.
It's always cheating. It's Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Right, I don't think we've got enough to level up. Let's have a look. Oh, we can! We can level up a dexterity. Excellent. Right, we're one closer. Why do hits cost so much stamina? Because the game is made out of arse faces and butts. Hello.
I've given you up.
Let's reinforce our weapons. What do we need for this? We don't have enough Titanite shards. Okay, can we buy... Ow!
Got your nose.
Thank you, Jen. I love you too.
Don't waste my time.
Are you finished? No. I was going to say good, but it's not good. It's wrong and bad and smelly. Yes, it is. Yes, but you love me anyway.
Smelly sounds like the less successful musical trio from Rainbow.
Wrong, bad, and smelly is the other brothers of Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yeah. The other breakfast cereal, you know, the one that wasn't good.
Yes. Cragog's bum fakes. Ah. Right, let's talk to this douche. Hello.
Statue.
See a statue. Gives me the willies. He's been getting willies off statues.
It starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts.
Hmm.
Hey, you don't think
Right.
a real life person
I'm hoping that we've got
was
the
touched stone, do you?
Yeah, that's not what I was doing. I'm hoping that we've got the thingamajig that we need to. What is it? Some kind of twig or something like that. The branch. You know the branch. The one that we use to depetrify that dude. Hopefully we got one left so we can depetrify this statue over here. She's holding that there. Right, I'm just doing those because that way they're out the way. Okay, examine. Statue blocks your way. Do what? I don't have it? Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, we don't have it. Okay. The fragrant branch or whatever it is. I don't have a fragrant branch. Yeah, the branch of yore. Okay, we don't have one. That's going to be a problem. Because I was hoping to come through here in order to, you know, do the next part of this. But no, apparently not. Okay. Well, that would have been a nice area to grind for a bit. So we're going to have to go back to the other area.
Statue.
Oh, well. Oh dear, right, go all the way back. Right, we're gonna need to grind, and looks like we need to just grind a little bit more to get one more stat, and then we can use the bow. So let's do this. Take care, Patrick. Have a good night, and good luck with the thingamajig. Where's this? Oh, it's the other area. Yeah, I don't want to go there. Right, let's go and fight some douches. Let's go and fight these douches. See if we can get a bit of, you know, a bit of grinded up extra stats. There's a guy. Let's stab him in the face. Right, let's see if we can get this guy here. Hello, you look large. Can you give me some souls? Yes. Okay. Oh no! Don't stab me like that. Don't grab me like that. Right in his face. Ah! You suck. Stab him. Yes. There we go. Right. How many is he going to give us here? That's not a bad amount. Right. We might be able to do something with this. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Is there anyone to stab around here? Yes, there is. There's a douche. Stab him. There we go. Beep, beep. Right, we need to get about 5,000. Heal. No, we're fine, man. We're fine. Be okay. I don't like to use them all up. Oh, pick up item. What's this? Full of infantry armor. Okay. Come on, douches, Maxis. Yeah. There, you see, this is what I'm on about. We got, we stabbed, and the other ones died in one hit. Then we stabbed him, and he didn't. So either our damage is randomized, or their health is. How am I supposed to rely on my tactics if I can't be sure of stats, you know? Is there anyone around here? I think there might be someone around here. No? Okay. I thought there was. Alright. Right, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Ooh, ooh. They smell like bears. No, I didn't want to do that. Alright. I thought I pressed climb, but apparently I pressed waste my Estus flask. Same happened with the knight. They were taking 4 hits, then one took 6 after you died. Yeah! That's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, extra item. What is it? It is a throwing knife. I like throwing knives. They're good for throwing. Yeah, some of these are taking 2 hits, some of them are taking 1. Completely random. Where did he come from? Right, I saw something around here that looked like it was a... Nope, it's not. Okay. That one's not. There's another one. Is this guy also going to get up? Yes. There we go. Right, I think that's all of them in here. Let's climb up this thing. Oh, that's not on fire. I should probably set them off. Watching this bit is giving me flashbacks to trying to get a taxi in Glasgow on a Saturday night. There's a guy up here. Oh, he comes down, yeah. Oh, come on. Go, right. There's a thing over there, but every time I try to get it, I can't. It's very upsetting. Whoa, living on pears. I like it. Go, right, he's doing it. I'm getting there now. What the hell? Where did he come from? Where the... I'm serious. Where did he come... Who did I miss? That's weird. I really want to get that over there, but I can't. I'm not very good at this bit, so let's see. See what I mean? I can't get the run up. And dead. Can't do it. Every time I go the wrong, just slightly to the left or the right, because of the fact that it's cardinal areas. Climbed that ladder, would have been one of the zombies. Wasn't done from it. Yeah. Where'd he come from? Peterborough. Yeah, some wrong-uns out there. Right, hollow infinity grubs. Not bad. Don't use them though, but not bad. Again! Are you guys seeing this shuddering? The way it just halts for a second? I'm starting to wonder what's going on. Not bad. Right, kill the archer. Stab, stab. There we go. What the Oi, stop backing off. I'm trying to stab you. There we go. Right. Another one. I thought it was just a frame rate thing. No, it's something on my system is hanging. And I'm not entirely sure what it is that's doing it. You see it glitching? Yeah. I'm going to have to see what's going on, because that is something that happened when the latest macOS update came in. And not before. So, it's a bit of an arse. Be a guy coming down. Yep, there he is. You see me glitching. They hate him. Climb up? Yes, there we go. Right, let's go. We'll get the archer before we do anything else so that he can't throw crap at us or fire at us or anything. There he is. That'll do. That will definitely do. Right. You gotta be careful, because that is a big pit and I don't want to fall in it. So, how the hell have we not got a fragrant branch? What did we do? We did the guy at the thing, the entrance in the first area. Is that what it is? Must be that we've used it on him, and it took up more than I expected. So we'll have to get another one, but I don't know where to get them. We'll work it out. Unless we haven't bought a fragrant branch of yore yet. No, we did, because we went and did the guy, so we must have had one. Wonder where to get another one. I suppose we're gonna have a look at the wiki. We're nearly there now. We need 12,000 souls. That's the problem to get a fragrant branch. And that's a lot of souls. It'd be nice if they just drop one sometime. Right. Right, I'm going to quickly check. Yep, the mouse now won't move properly. Okay, something is wrong. The latest macOS update has screwed my system. There, mouse is back now. Okay. I'm just going to pop to the other monitor again. And, where's the search? Where's the search? Search, there it is. Fragrant branch. Okay, where can you get them? That's the question. Things betwixt. Dissolve a statue in front of the final door. No guards. Oh, okay. No, that's not what I need. This is not helping. This isn't. Where can you get them? Here we are. No Man's Wharf in a chest, Lost Bastille. It's going to take ages for... Oh dear. Right. We're going to be waiting a while. Okay. So, right. Okay. Now, at least I know we're not having to worry about it for a while yet. Okay, we've got a fair amount of souls, but we haven't got enough. So let's keep going. Alright, roll back. Roll back. Can I change it back to before the update? I wish I could. Really, seriously, I wish I could. Right, is there anything else? Yes, there is. Life gem. Okay, that's nice. Alright. Did we get the thing that's been it? Yeah, we've already picked that up. Okay. Right, 4,196. Not bad. We're getting close to what we need. So if I just keep going, we should be okay. Right. How the hell did I miss him? Crap! Oh my goodness, that's bad. Right, roll and slice. And now, stab him. We're getting close now. We're getting close to what we need. Got everything from over here, haven't we? Yep. Hi, Goofy. How you doing? Did I fix it? My computer is still fairly broken. There's something wrong, and I don't know what. Is Doucheman gone from out of here? Okay. Doucheman is gone, but we can still level up some other guys. So, we have definitely bought the fragrant thing, yes? Yes, we have. Okay. Yeah, we have. She's got a Pharos Lockstone though, so we might have to come back for that later on. Okay, is there a guy up there? There is. Are there any guys down here? No? Okay. Let's do this. Hangs again. Oh, wait. And again. Oh my god, what's going on? That's not the PS5, by the way. That's the computer. Something's on in the background. I don't know what it is. It's very upsetting. Right, where's the other guys? There they are. Go. Right, pick. Firebomb, nice. And armor, not usually as good. Right, and there we go. 4,796. We're so close now, guys. In fact, we're so close to the point where I'm going to go back and see if I can just level up. Let's go back to Manjula. How you doing, Guffy? Right, let's see how we get on. Where's she gone? Oi!
Bearer of the secret
Blah 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 blah. Level up. Chat's getting dropped to shows on top, not on live. Very. Okay, so Dex. Oh, look at that! We're so close. We need like 100 more. Today's now YouTube chat, interact. We're definitely on live chat, and mouse is going again. But there's something going on in the background. I don't know what it is. What have I got open? I'm going to close the wiki. I've just realised. Oh, there is no wiki open. Okay, it's just that. Okay. What if I close Safari entirely? Right. I've closed Safari, hopefully because I'm not mirroring a window to my screen, but I'm actually getting the chat direct from YouTube. that should free up some resources. I shouldn't need it. The computer's brand new, basically. Let's hope that it's okay. Could one of you chat to test it? Hopefully it'll be okay. In fact, I can do the chat test as well, can't I? Let's have a look at this. I bring up my own channel. Where am I? Dark Souls 2. And hi Krista, hi Glenn Scott. And yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've closed the phone down, but it's still talking. That's just weird. Right. Yeah, seems like it's all working. Okay, so we should... Right, all that's running now is OBS, Open Broadcast Software, and the signal is coming in from hardware video capture system. So we should be okay. Let's see how this goes. So we need about 100 souls. So if I go and stab those weird guys with the giant flabby stuff hanging off them, then perhaps we can get our dexterity and then go and fight the dragon. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Right, let's do that. Let's go kicking butts for great justice. Man, our stamina drops so hard. Alright, come on, let's go. Open this. Come on out here. You know you want to come out. I've opened the door for you. Come on. I think that's about it, but I might as well stab this guy as well, just to, make sure. Since I'm here, yeah. Wingman's playing Midnight Club. I swear he's got Jedi reflexes. Midnight Club's not bad, actually. It's a decent game. Right, let's go. Tonight's beverage of choice, by the way, is Diet Cherry Coke. Not a massive fan of it, but Jen loves it. And yeah, we're still slowing down. There's definitely something. Again, there's definitely something, and I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know. Friend of yours developed Midnight Club, first lead on the project. Cool, nice. Right, let's do this. Blah 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 blah. Level up. I don't need you to talk to me. I just need you to level me up. 12 dexterity. There we go. Right. Short bow. There we go. Right. We don't have many arrows. Not entirely convinced that's a good idea to use. Iron arrow and wood arrow. There we go. Right. I don't have many arrows. Let's see if I can get some more arrows. Does this guy sell arrows? Yes, he does. How many can I have? 11. Alright, I'll take those.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Glitched again. Okay. Right. it's just glitching every now. I don't want it to glitch too often around here because there's a giant hole in the floor and I don't want to fall in it. Let's see if I... Why can't I attack these things? Yeah. Jesus Christ, this is... It just keeps doing it. Could be problems with your computer be overheating and making it glitch. Computer is cold. I genuinely don't know what's going on. It hasn't done this on... Well, it didn't do this is what a better way of saying it. It didn't do this before the update, and I don't know what's causing it. I don't like this modern thing of people never bothering to test things before they roll it out. When was the last time you gave your router a cleaning out from dust? A root? Why would I clean my router? Seriously, the glitch isn't with the router. The glitch isn't with the router. It's with the computer. It's called just like my ex. Oh dear, right. They get hot and glitch out, it's a known thing. I'm sure they do, but this... Can I reboot to factory settings? I might have to do that. I genuinely might. I'm getting really annoyed with it. This thing... I think it's not too much to ask for... I just did it again. It's not too much to ask for Apple to test their hardware before they roll stuff out. I've not said what the... I have said what the problem is. Okay, you've definitely missed it, Goofy. The problem is that every now and again, the camera and the game, or the camera or the game, sometimes it could be either, just hang for a second or so, which is not very good in something like Dark Souls. There, it did it again. They need to test this stuff before they roll out their supposed update. Look, it did it again. The game is just hanging. My CPU is running at 8.8%. You were a huge Apple fanboy. Nothing ever works right. Yeah. And it just hangs. I'm using hardly any of my processor. And yet, here I am. Whoa. Main dude's gone. We've killed him so many times. Interesting. And it's doing it again. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it. PC all the way. I will not touch Windows. Microsoft's issues with Windows 10 destroying my hard drive in the computer we were coding on, and the complete mess they've made of Windows 11 means I will never touch Microsoft. They've lost all... I've lost all confidence in them. They've got no chance of getting me back as a customer now. Alright. The app, I think they updated this. Oh. I need OBS to update, but OBS haven't. And trying to get OBS to admit there's a problem is like pulling teeth at times. The guys that deal with it have a severe arrogance issue. I can hear the other one, but I can't see him. Let's get my Linux Mint. I don't like Linux Mint. I prefer Debian. This is inexcusable. Look at the amount of trouble I'm having here. It's just hanging every few seconds now. There we are. But yeah, seriously, I much prefer Debian. Right. 14,000, sorry, 1,462 even. That's getting to the point where we might be able to fight the dragon and get some arrows to fight the dragon. That's what I was trying to do. I know what I'm on about. Right, come on, get the White Knight to come this way. Yeah. I guess this. He's attacking me without me even seeing his attack. I don't know what's going on there. Right, yeah, he's down. Okay, let's deal with this guy now. Come on. There we go. Right. That should get us enough arrows. I think that'll get us enough arrows. Right, let's go. Yeah, if we go this way, it's probably quicker and easier to get to the bonfire than the other way. Oh crap, no it isn't. There's more guys. I forgot about these guys. Jesus Christ. I got staggered, guys. And there, my camera just glitched again. This is an ops problem. It's got to be. Something's wrong with OBS and how it goes with the latest macOS Tahoe updates. I hate that this is happening, but we'll get through it. We'll make the best of it as we can, because we have to. Right, let's go and get the souls and then go back. Yeah, I'm checking the computer. It's barely warm. It's definitely an issue with incompatibilities. This is the way it's just hanging all the time is ridiculous. Right, come on, let's do this. Right. I was trying to get the White Knight to come this way, but apparently all three are coming. So that's just hope for the best now, since they're all coming. There we go, he's down. Yeah, this is the worst thing to be happening. I'm trying to not fall off the ledges and lose all our souls, but I'm also glitching like mad every few seconds. Jesus Christ. Come on, roll, roll, roll. Yes, there we go. Okay. There we go, that one's down. Try and get behind this guy. Right in the balls, there we go. And then he jumps and glitches into his own animation. Like, nothing about this game is properly done. It's ridiculous. But here we are, we'll fight through the glitchy mess of crap. Animations just start. They don't move from one thing, from position to the other, they just start animations. It's like playing Second Life again, where things would just snap between different animation states. And that happened back then with Second Life because everything was created in a vacuum. User created content that was slapped together and tried to make it work as best they could. Crap! See what I mean? This is atrocious! I can't even get out of the way of him because the hitboxes are so badly done that I could be standing down the street and he would still hit me because it's decided that at certain points in an animation cycle that you haven't even seen, you were in the right position for them to hit you. It's ridiculous. Absolute fucking amateur hour over here. Right, let's go and get our souls back so we can buy some arrows and fight the dragon. That's what we're here for. Alright, these guys are still here. Right. Okay, so the White Knight's over there. So hopefully we can kill these guys before he gets into range. It would be nice if that happens. Roll, roll, roll. Jesus Christ! No! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the... No! Right. So we got staggered because the game decided, no, you can't do what you were trying to do. You got to die instead. The special event in Star Trek Online with the Dominion story. Cool. I haven't done the Dominion thing yet. Completely new to me, the Dominion thing. This is getting atrocious. I really need to find out what the hell has gone on here. This is just inexcusably bad. And my camera has now glitched. You might notice that I'm talking, but my camera's not moving. This is not acceptable on any circumstances. Yeah, my camera is just gone. Are you guys even seeing me? Yeah, the camera has just stopped. Can you guys see me? I don't even know. And now I've just glitched out. Right, I've just glitched to the point where I fell off the thing. I think we're done for the night, guys. I've got to work this out. I've got to work out what's going on, and I don't know. So yeah, it's now become unplayable. I wish this wasn't the case. I really do. But this isn't a game issue. This is a computer issue. They've screwed me over with this. Am I on screen? Yeah. Right, guys. My camera is not working. The game is, but it's glitching out every now and again, and I'm losing souls left, right, and centre because of the glitching. I'm calling it there. I'm sorry, guys. That's it. See, look at this. My camera is just gone. It's just not working. So I'm going to say good night. Take care. Have a great evening. Sorry this is not working out. I've got to try and find out what's going on and what I can do to fix it. I'll see you tomorrow for live game coding. Have a great evening. Bye for now. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Without you guys, I really couldn't continue making all of these shows. And if you'd like to join our fantastic Patreon heroes here, go over to patreon.com/Zoe Kirk Robinson. It really does help us out. Thank you so much, guys.